explained to you they had a bus that they didn't use.
That's Bally James off.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bally James stuff. So when the local link bus came up, there seems to be no need there because that's where they tried it and it didn't work. It was there for over a year. They then
Well,
moved it to once a
it
week to
was
Tesco.
it was Neve Smith put it up. There was a new one up, so maybe if you contact Neve Smith about it, see what, because she
Yeah.
said there's a new one from Gotill, Shercock, Berryborough, Virginian, and Cavan Town, right?
Okay.
It has
Very
been announced, right? And listen for more, she says. So there must be
Okay.
more.
That's from Neve Smith.
Neve
And
Smith.
also, as
She
far as I knew, when I was on the PPN, there was a representative from Local Link there on the PPN. Someone represent. I just don't
yeah.
remember his name,
I know
but there
Daniel.
was representation there
I
yeah.
know Daniel put up a few months ago. They were looking for a representative from the community to be on the
for
board
Local
for
Link.
local league. I don't
Yes.
know who took up that space.
There was a guy that was there. He sat on the board of the. But check with Daniel and also check with what Teresa said with Neve.
Neve Smith, because she had it up,
Yeah.
and she was talking on Northern Sound last week, and she was talking about the local link plus the one that we were talking about last week, the 170 from Ballyburra to Dundalk.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't affect Cavan so much,
Well, it
Central
is,
Cavan.
yeah, no, because it
No?
is a Cavan town, so it is. So Virginia, from Virginia to Cavan town, and Ballyburra and Shercock, they
No,
were
the one
connected.
to Dundalk
The one to Dundalk goes from Cavan.
from Cavan. Well, that's the one we need to look at. But I think what Stanley's saying is that Bally James doesn't have a
No,
bus.
no,
So we need to see if they're included
yeah.
in this and maybe we can write a letter
We'll write
to
it out to
her,
Neve Smith.
to
She
Neve,
seems to
or
be one that,
and to Local Link and
yes,
to the board and see if we can get a
yeah,
bus for Bally James stuff because they're still using taxis to do their shopping on a
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
Well, something that's for us to do anyway, and maybe we can give feedback next week. And then 20th of September, Akidwa will be at the Cavan Volunteer Centre and they'll be teaming up with the woman of Breffni for a coffee morning. Now, you know what a Kidwa does, Stan. You need to give us a brief outline about.
Akidwa is a women organization that kind of strictly attend to the needs for women in different ways, is domestic violence and all that. They are kind of working now with a new support worker that's going to be taking responsibility of Cavan Monaghan. That's
Mhm.
the two counties that she'll be starting with. But she's now working. She wants her to work closely with 4C. But I passed her to Miriam, so Miriam will be working with her, and Miriam has been working with Akidwa, since we met Akidwa
Oh,
in
is that Ellen Sweetman?
no, not
No,
Ellen.
not
Not Ellen.
Ellen.
Ellen Strickland is she works with one of the organizations in Monaghan.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll be working with Miriam, and the first project is meeting the women of Breffni because she wanted to meet some women in Cavan. So we passed her through the 4C through Miriam, and she'll be meeting the ladies, women of Breffni, and they can take it off from them.
Okay.
The next project will be adding a little bit of Molahan women also.
Oh, great, great. We're supposed to be meeting at the Malahun Women's Group, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to make
Yeah, which we
arrangements.
got cancelled. We're actually
Yeah,
supposed to be meeting with them.
yeah,
The
the
other
Mullah.
thing, the other thing that we need to mention is the advocacy course. Now,
Right.
Stanley is the one that needs to talk about the advocacy course.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm
so
gonna
the
be there
advocacy
too.
course already started. There's a lot of interest that came up, but not everybody that can go on it. So I know there's few people that that did not make the list. They're going to be waiting for the next session. Raphael, you're here now. So did you make the list for
Hi
the?
guys.
Welcome, Rafaela.
Thank you so much. Yes, I've actually been on the list another time, and unfortunately, I didn't make it. I had another course going on at the same time, and so I had to choose between two courses. So this time I get to be in, and I'm happy for that. It's quite interesting actually. It was the second. I missed the first day, but The second one, the second
Oh
course
yes,
was
I
really,
remember speaking to you. You attended the
yeah.
second one.
Yes, it's quite interesting, and I feel like it represents me in a way because I'm very good with people, and I feel like I can be of help people. So yeah, I can't wait to see what will follow after this. It's
Mhm.
yeah, very
Well,
yeah.
I've done it, and yes, it is very interesting, and it's a good course. Stanley, you did it too, I think, yeah?
No,
No, you
I'm the
didn't.
facilitator, so
You facilitated
I'm
it.
not really.
Yeah, it's a very good course. I've done it before. I did it at home, and then when I came here, they had a course. Was they now call it train the trainer, but it was trains for transformation, and it was more like an advocacy course. It was absolutely brilliant, and I was very lucky to have done that. We have other courses coming up. We have a horticultural course, but we don't have anyone here to explain the course to us. We were hoping to have the teacher himself, but
But he'll be here in a
unfortunately,
few minutes.
well, if he does, we'll get him to talk about it. But do we have a date for the horticultural course?
Started last Monday,
Oh,
but
it started
it
already.
started last Monday and it's on this Monday. But I'm sure there's still vacancies. If the facilitator, the tutor, comes
Mhm.
here in the next few minutes, he will be able to tell us if
Oh, so we have no clue how
have a.
many numbers.
No, I don't know how many
We
numbers.
don't know. Only he can. Well, hopefully he'll be here
I
shortly.
have a question. Was this advertised on the 4C group or not really?
What's that?
Is that advertised on the 4C group?
The advocacy course?
No, the horticultural group.
No,
No,
it's
because of
on
the number.
Fairgreens.
It's very small number of people they want it really. Because if you do advertising before C, you get a large number of people, and
I
it might
think
not be.
no, wait. I think you're talking about the horticultural course.
Yes.
Yes.
No, that goes on Fairgreen.
Okay.
You see, he goes on. We can put it on 4Cs, but he must request that he'd like it everywhere. And Stan can put
Yeah.
it on
Yeah.
4Cs.
Well, you get a large
Yeah,
number, and I don't think do you have the facilities to
we
take it?
do because he does morning and afternoon
Afternoon.
Okay.
classes,
Yes.
so he can facilitate.
Yes.
I think there might be other people interested in, maybe they don't know they can reach this kind of the course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
that's
they might
fine.
be,
Yeah,
And
it
it's
might be interesting
VTech.
for other people
VTech
also.
is VTech accredited, so
yeah, it's
so,
accredited courses.
so if you have the
If you
diploma,
see, we don't know his numbers.
Yes.
So if he says, "Look, I need more numbers," or "I want to reach a wider audience," yeah, we do it.
yeah,
So
No
we'll
problem.
come back to this in a few
We'll
minutes.
come back to it,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
When he gets here, we'll come back to it. The other thing is there's some courses running on, is it, Teresa, you'd be able to tell me about this. The Older People's Council, is it age friendly?
Yeah, it's age
They're
friendly.
running, is
Yeah,
it well-being,
well-being, and they're having courses
arts
on
and
arts
crafts,
and crafts, and they're having I don't know what you call it, like mobile phones. See
mobile phones,
how to use
learning how to
use
use
mobile
them.
phones on their tablets and their
Yeah.
the laptops and stuff like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's age friendly. If you
yeah,
can contact them at 049 437 8545. All
yes,
right. I think the smartphones, in fact, all they're considering are drop in sessions. Am I right?
yes,
People can just
yeah,
drop in
yeah,
to do that. I thought that's very nice, especially for the older groups,
yes,
like elderly people who don't know how to use their
yeah.
smartphones can drop in to age friendly. Don't forget 049 437 8545. And the other one we have is the parents and toddler group. Stanley.
That's Avian, Joanne, and Vanda. That's the parents and
Mhm.
toddler group that be going on. It's a program specialized for parents with young kids, learning how to cope and kind of bringing up young toddlers. This program kind of teaches you how to be well. Everybody is kind of struggling,
Yeah.
but it kind of gives you small tools to use so you don't get into this huge pressure. It's not easy for people that have many younger kids
Mhm.
to kind of bring them up. Some parents are just single mom. You
Yeah.
remember that? And some parents are also the first child, so they're not used to learning how to raise kids. So this program is very vital in the
It
community.
is a very vital program. So I hope people attend. It's the 23rd and, sorry, the 12th and the 23rd
Can I just
of
ask a question?
October.
This Podler and Crown group, is it for just parents? Can it be grandparents? Can it be
Oh, anybody.
Anyone?
childminders?
Yes.
You know, make it
Anyone that looks after children,
yeah,
cares for
yeah,
children, or just has children want to know about
yeah.
It's
how
also
to train.
fathers. It's for
Or
fathers
fa-
too.
or we
Fathers
wasn't get
too.
fathers too, yeah.
Everybody's
A lot of
included.
fathers there as well. I
Yeah.
forgot about dads.
That covers most of what is going on in Cavan. We just discussed before you came, Rafaela. It's Christmas shortly.
Oh my God, you're not serious.
It is. It's September, November,
I
December.
know, but we can't talk about Christmas just yet.
It's October, November. It's over. What's your plans for
They have
Christmas?
Christmas decorations
I don't want
and
to think
Halloween.
about it. And I don't want the year to be over. Like
They're already selling the biscuits and sweets.
I've
Yes.
seen that in the shops.
Yeah,
That's
They have
amazing.
Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations
Yeah.
together.
See, I feel like they're killing the Christmas spirit
Yes.
because if they advertise so soon, I don't
so
feel like
soon.
the Christmas spirit is there anymore.
It is market strategy. They
Yes.
want your money now
Yes.
They
before
want-
you run
yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
Because you buy the biscuits
You
and
had run out of
eat
money.
them.
By the time it's October, November, you'll be out of money. So they
Yeah.
want you to buy now.
It's spend, spend. Why do we do it? Why?
It's
People,
human nature. You
people.
just need to spend.
Who
But
do we
it's-
give all the stuff to? We only can eat so much.
Yeah.
It's only for
Only
one
one
day,
mouth, like.
and it's only for one day.
One day you have
Huge.
one or two biscuits, piece of chicken, and that. But there's this huge
I don't know.
roasted
South
turkey.
Africa, you might have chicken. We have turkey here.
Oh,
Remember,
turkey's
go to
so
the dump.
dry.
Go to the
No
dump
truck.
site after Christmas and see the amount of food
Oh,
and waste
Oh.
Waste.
after
I
Christmas.
swear I'm not
Wait.
buying this year. I'm going to be very careful.
I'm
I
very,
overdo it every, and I don't know
I never.
why.
I'm very frugal.
Are you good?
I'm very
You're
frugal.
Irish and you're from Cavan, of course. Cavan people are mice.
Don't.
That's what they say.
Don't be at it, you know damn right. I give you the shot of me back,
I
so
know, sweetheart.
and
I
I'm from
know.
Cavan. I give you the
I
shot
know.
of me
Well,
back.
anyway, we better go into some music, and I hope it's good music.
I hope it's not Christmas songs now.
Yes, no Christmas song
We'll play a
and
Christmas
no
song.
rap songs. We want a nice, laid-back, chill song.
Okay, I'll get the chill song.
Thank you, Stan.
It got us on a mountain top, was burning like a silver flame, the summit of beauty and love, and Venus.
That's enough Christmas talk. We're very lucky our gentleman Kieran has come back, so we can discuss a little now about the horticultural course. Kieran, what can you tell us about the horticultural course? I know it has started. Have you got a full class, and what's it all about?